I think it's a tremendous fight. I think it's one of the biggest fights in boxing.
After failing to negotiate with former British champion Anthony Joshua for a long-awaited bout, Deontay Wilder's coach has announced a dangerous, mysterious opponent has emerged. This person could hinder the eliminating fight between the American boxer and Andy Ruiz. So who is this unnamed opponent? Will Andy be able to fulfill his wish, or will he let his second chance slip away? Let's find out in the video, but before you jump in, remember, like, subscribe, tap that bell icon, just like that, so you don't miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. The Bronze Bomber had a comeback bout of his own last year as he KO'd Robert Helenius in one round after losing to Tyson Fury. Now the WBC has ordered Wilder versus Ruiz as the final eliminator to determine Fury's next mandatory challenger, and it appears this will happen next. However, Wilder's looking forward to facing British boxer Anthony Joshua for a long-awaited bout. In recent months, Wilder's manager Shelley Finkel and Anthony Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn reconciled following the feud, which stemmed from a failed negotiation in 2018 and 19. Despite this positive step, AJ's team has made it clear their plan is not to jump straight into a clash with Wilder following his defeats with Alexander Usyk. They'll instead take a comeback fight on April 1st. Hearn admits that Wilder's too dangerous for Joshua right now. AJ needs to regain confidence after consecutive failure. The boss of Matchroom Boxing has outlined a 3-fight plan for Joshua in 2023, believing a match against Dillian Whyte would follow his return in the summer before a huge showdown with Wilder or Tyson Fury later in the year. Soon after, Wilder's coach Malik Scott revealed that AJ is out of the question, and it's now down to Ruiz Jr. and an unnamed fighter. He said since Anthony Joshua has made up his mind and does not want to fight Deontay right now, we're down to Andy Ruiz and a mystery guy. However, the mystery fighter is not as guaranteed to happen as the Ruiz fight. According to Malik Scott, if you're looking at it from the business perspective, it's most likely going to be the mandatory shot, Ruiz. When you're big-time boxing, mandatories don't mean anything. In this game, there's no telling, as Deontay is big-time boxing. Fighters have stepped aside to make big fights happen, and so is the Alabama-born boxer. Wilder wants big, meaningful battles. Wilder's trainer added, it's likely to be Ruiz, but if not, other negotiations are going on as well. He explained, and when you have a big-time boxer like Deontay and a mandatory going on at the same time, and there's another bigger fighter, a step aside happens sometimes. You never know. Business is willing to be made to make bigger fights happen. Regarding Wilder's return date, Scott said they could be going in March or early April, but it really depends. Andy Ruiz Jr. really wants to face Deontay Wilder in his next fight after the win against Luis Ortiz. Before Wilder faced Robert Helenius, Ruiz believed Wilder would definitely overcome the Finnish boxer. Then the Destroyer said of Wilder that they're in the same organization. They can make the fight happen, and let's get it on. At that time, Wilder, who already had 2 wins over Ortiz, also indicated he would be willing to fight Ruiz. However, the indifference of the American boxer recently made Andy Ruiz impatient. He wants the match announced and the date and location to face this opponent he's long desired. After all, it's a big opportunity for Ruiz. A battle between the two could serve as a stepping stone for the winner to earn another title shot, the WBC title. This is also the only title he's never held. He once climbed to the top of boxing when he unexpectedly took 3 championship titles from Anthony Joshua, then lost it all in a rematch 6 months later because of his carelessness. Therefore, he attaches great importance to this second chance. Ruiz was focused from the start. He takes his battle plan and training more seriously than ever. If Wilder's mysterious rival appeared at this moment, it wouldn't be easy for Andy Ruiz to give up or wait. Wilder's trainer is also uncertain about the bout, but he revealed his fighter's preparing very hard for whatever opponent he faces. The Bronze Bomber, also known as the one-hitter quitter, he holds 42 wins by knockout in his boxing record. Perhaps that's also the reason his opponents are so terrified when they face him. That remarkable achievement is the result of talent and hard work. He's always serious about his training regimen, whether he's preparing to face anyone or not. With a strong and agile opponent like Andy Ruiz, he'll prepare more carefully. A member of Wilder's team revealed the American boxer was training like crazy. He rushed into scrims like he wanted to squeeze out his strength with more than 60 rounds in 3 days. That's a scary number. Remember, Scott has revealed Wilder's mysterious opponent could be a more formidable heavyweight than Andy Ruiz. And this practice of his also shows that the person he wants to face is really scary. If you think that person is Tyson Fury, the WBC champion who beat Wilder twice, you could be right because Wilder desperately wants a 4th win over the Gypsy King. However, Wilder's most feared opponent is not necessarily the strongest in the class, but maybe the one with all the skill to stop him. A few names you can think of besides Fury: Alexander Usyk and Joe Joyce. Another case is the American boxer will lose weight and move down to the middleweight division. So who'll be next for the Bronze Bomber? Will the match between Ruiz and Wilder continue, or will this mysterious opponent be announced unexpectedly? Please leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that icon bell. You don't miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.